College is such a big thing, and not knowing who you are can make or break that experience. When else are you going to get an opportunity to do something like this?
Coming to Meorot is about learning how to live Judaism. Not just how to learn from a book, and not just how to be able to act along, but how to actually live a Jewish life.
Until I was about 6 years old, my family belonged to a Reform synagogue.
Kind of bounced between public schools and Jewish schools.
Every summer I would go on a summer camp with Tribe, and I felt more and more in touch with my Judaism, but only in the summer. Like when I would go back to school, it was saying, yeah, I'm Jewish, but whatever, it's no big deal.
Before I came was just to become spiritual and not become like religious. When I came here, I realized I can't just do that because it gives you more meaning and more purpose in your life.
All these college applications about your job and career, it really got me thinking about what person do I want to be in 10 years from now, and I decided to take a gap year in seminary.
Meorot Yerushalayim is unique in that it's the only seminary that's exclusively geared towards students who went to public school or for whatever reason feel that they have gaps in their knowledge that they want to fill in during this gap year in Israel.
So you went through, for example, the NCSY system. You love Shabbos, you love being Jewish, and then you go into a college campus unprepared. Before you know it, you blend in. You've lost that spark you had in high school. Meorot makes sure that you go in empowered so that you can be prepared for the big world that's out there.
So really for us at Meorot, it's not just about giving you information. It's about creating meaning in your life from the Torah that we teach. Like, what does this story about a golden calf in a desert have to do with me today in my life in 21st century America?
We talk about big questions that you've always wanted to know the answer to, but never learned. What happens in like the afterlife? What does it mean we were created with a purpose?
Rabbi and Rebbetzin Lynn have created a staff where each one is so different and so unique that every student can find that one person that they connect to. That's real education.
Every member of our staff specifically gear their classes and their curriculums to the kinds of students that we have at Meorot.
The teachers are just like some of the most amazing people that you'll meet. They're all so amazing and they all live a life of like truth and they get it. Like you can ask the most absurd questions and they'll have a serious answer for it.
You can never feel like the background that you have like determines who you're going to be in your future, because you see all these teachers who became great people when they really started in similar positions that you were, which is really, really, really inspiring.
When a student learns Torah in Israel, they get to visit the places where the things happened. We learn the story of David and Goliath, and then we go to the place where the story of David and Goliath happened. We're blessed to be on the gorgeous Meorot Yerushalayim campus with acres of green space and trees and organic gardens.
No matter where a girl comes from, as soon as she enters Meorot, she's part of a family.
You're with a group of girls that have the same goals that you do, which creates such a deep bond.
Meorot is awesome because it feels like a family.
Everyone rushed to the front gate to greet me. My bed was already with like balloons and welcome signs. Every intimidation feeling I had completely disappeared once I met everyone.
The NCSY girl is suited so perfectly for Meorot because it was created together with NCSY. It takes all of that feeling, all the Jewish exploration and growth, and now I can go ahead and take it and just explode through that experience from NCSY into Meorot Yerushalayim. It's the perfect complement for that year after high school.
I think that if you come from a background where you know a little bit and like you still want to learn more, or like you know the basics and you want to like look into it deeper, I think that Meorot is perfect for you, especially if you're coming from NCSY.
One of the things that's unique at Meorot is we offer career building seminars. Every student gets to choose between a medical, art, or professional development seminar.
The seminar tracks, which I think are great because they integrate a secular perspective into a whole week full of Torah learning.
Because I went to college straight out of high school and I didn't know who I was, and I was so confused about so many things, how I wanted to live my life, how I viewed myself. I think Meorot is one of the best environments to develop all of those things before you go on to college.
Coming to Meorot will help you focus on what kind of person you want to be. How do you know that you will live a life of meaning and of purpose?
I feel like I've gained a trust in myself that when I go back home, I know that this has set me up for life.
Meorot has given me a foundation for my life and my family that I'm gonna have for generations to generations, and I'm never gonna let anything I learned go.